Artem's office. Artem, are you busy? Let's go grab lunch. I have some great stuff for you. As usual, you come to Artem's office during lunch break to ask him to eat together. But he seems to be busy right now and is speaking on the phone by the window.
그래? 그 티켓은 이제 안 판다고? 괜찮아. 그래도 고마워.
After he finishes the call, Artem turns to you and notices your curious look. Before you can say anything, he gives you a smile that looks a bit sad.
아, 친구예요. 부탁하고 싶은 게 있었는데 좀 어려울 것 같아요.
What is it? Is it urgent?
그렇게 중요한 건 아니라서 괜찮아요. 그냥 친구한테 놀이공원 티켓 좀 구해달라고 부탁하던 전화예요.
The amusement park?
네, 우리가 전에 갔던 호요랜드에 게임을 테마로 한 테마존이 새로 오픈했다고 하더라고요. 그래서 당신이랑 같이 가보고 싶었어요.
Huh. Hearing that unexpected answer, you can't help but gasp in surprise. Artem looks a bit puzzled by your reaction.
혹시 별로 당기진 않아요?
Not exactly. Going to the amusement park with Artem isn't something new, but in the past, it was usually for work or because someone else invited you. But this time, Artem wants to take you to try the new game theme zones for fun. I don't think Artem plays any games. Is it for a case again? You scratch your chin thoughtfully and glance up at Artem, who still looks puzzled. Is it for a new case?
의뢰도 아니고 초대받아서 가려는 것도 아니에요.
As if knowing what you are thinking, Artem saves you the trouble of further guessing. He helplessly starts searching for something on his tablet while telling you what's going on.
내가 게임을 하는 건 아니지만 이번에 페나콘이라는 테마존에서 영화제가 열린다고 들었어요. 내가 관심을 가졌던 울스의 휴일이라는 영화도 상영 리스트에 있더라고요. 찾았어요. 바로 이거예요.
After opening the Hoyoland website, Artem gives you the tablet. Then he quickly comes over and explains it to you. Hoyo is a video game company here in Stalis, known for its exquisite game artwork. Still, it's quite surprising that they can actually build the in-game scenes in the real world.
놀이공원이 호요사랑 콜라보를 진행하면서 게임 속 건물이랑 장소를 그대로 재현했더라고요.
Wow, you're right. Fontaine Underwater World, the Wellington Street, can that really be replicated in real life?
네, 믿기 어렵지만 호요랜드는 그걸 해냈어요. 게다가 곧 시범 운영도 시작한다고 해요. 근데 이제 놀이공원 티켓은 게임 포인트로 추첨을 해야 얻을 수 있고요. 근데 평소에 게임을 잘 안 해서 당장은 얻을 방법이 없네요.
Artem doesn't really like video games, but he would definitely feel sorry to miss Mockingbird's holiday. You catch a flicker of disappointment in his eyes. It's the perfect moment to surprise him and turn it all around. You pull something out of your pocket, something you were actually going to show Artem earlier, and playfully wave it in front of him. What if I now show you 2 passes to the amusement park? Would you be happy?
설마...
Yep, you are looking at them right now. 2 passes to Hoyoland's new theme zones. Surprise?
정말 예상치 못한 서프라이즈네요.
Haha, Kiki gave them to me. She's a long-time player of Hoyo games and she tried really hard to win these tickets. Unfortunately, she had to take a last-minute case and since she had already used all her vacation days, she offered the opportunity to us.
되게 소중한 기회였을 텐데 놓쳐서 많이 아쉽겠어요.
Yeah, she's been feeling low for days because of that, but we can make it up to her by bringing back souvenirs from Liyue, Lantern Street. That should cheer her up.
당연히 그래야죠.
As Artem takes the VIP passes from your hand, you see a spark of excitement shining in his eyes. A moment later, he looks at you again.
사실 이번 영화제 이벤트 테마는 뜻밖의 일이에요. 근데 이벤트 테마가 일찍부터 시작된 것 같네요.
We really are. Neither of us had expected to get the tickets like this, so the trip itself will certainly give us even more surprises.
네, 그럼 정현 씨의 호의를 받아주자고요.
You put the passes away and start planning for the trip while getting ready for lunch.
들어보니까 VIP는 놀이공원에서 따로 다이어리랑 스티커 같은 기념품을 준다고 하더라고요. 좀 이따 공식 홈페이지에서 미리 봐두는 건 어때요?
Journal and stickers? Let me see. You scan the QR code on the pass and enter their website. The preview of the gift journal immediately catches your eyes. So, this is what the journal notebook looks like. It is quite special.
그쵸. 그나저나 꾸밀 스티커를 고르자니 좀 고민되는데요.
No problem. Let's get all the preparation done today after work. I'm so excited.
기대되네요.
Artem, why are you staring at the bottle in your hand? I found it on the beach just now. I think it's a drifting bottle. A drifting bottle? Does that mean there's a letter inside? Yes, there is. It says, set them free, start with me. There's even a phone number. Set them free and a phone number. Something feels off. Almost like a scam. Should we contact the manager of the area and ask them to look into it? Let's go to the customer center. Hold on, is that another drifting bottle? Looks like it. Let's pick it up. Stop setting them free. Who sent me a case of Brazilian turtles? This is ridiculous. Is this written by the same person as the previous bottle? The writing looks similar. Maybe they ran into a little trouble. Let's alert the manager first. I'm getting a little hungry from all the walking. Do you want to get something to eat from the shop over there? Sure, let's try some special Jeonjo dishes. Is it just me or is this menu kind of strange? 3 out of 5 dishes are delicious. Huh. So, a set has 5 dishes but only 3 are delicious. How about the other 2? The other 2 are free dishes that are made from what's available on the day, so there might be surprises. Free? Can we see what's available? I'm sorry, the free dishes are not on the menu and they depend entirely on the chef. If you want to know, the previous customer has stir-fried potatoes with ginger. Huh, is that even good? Looks like a big part of the menu depends on chance. Do you want to go somewhere else? Well, the free dishes might be strange, but there are 3 guaranteed good dishes, right? But we give it a try. Sure, if we get something weird, we'll ask for condiments. Then we can adjust the flavor somewhat. The round keeping commission is just up ahead. Do you want to take some photos? Sure, I think there's no line, and we can just go right in. Excuse me, are you going to the ram keeping commission? Yes, is there a problem? I highly suggest that you reconsider. This building is close to a haunted house. A haunted house? But I heard it's just an ordinary attraction. It was supposed to be, but the park staff inside the hall are actually working. They even have meetings and put down their shifts on the whiteboard. It's terrifying. I can't believe I have to watch other people doing real work during an attraction, and they even have shift changes. That is pretty scary, doing their actual job for an attraction in shifts. You're right, it is a haunted house. Let's just take some photos outside. It's pretty strange to build a workspace in an amusement park, isn't it? Wait, did you say there needs to be a bite mark on the back of the neck? Yes, that is a very important mark. After all, your character in the Pentagonal Haunted House is a mutated vampire who was bitten by an ordinary vampire. It wouldn't do without the bite mark. You have a point. I'll do my best to endure. Endure? Does it itch when the pain touches your skin? A little, but it's tolerable. I'm just thinking about later. I'm looking forward to coming up with a character for you. Oh, so that's what's on your mind. I was watching a movie and thought one of the classic styles would look great on you, so I've been waiting for this. Wow, then I better hurry because I want to see what you would do. Just one last stroke. Here it is, your turn, Artem. Leave it to me. Hey, look at that thing. Kind of interesting, isn't it? The Dream Peak phone. Yes, the instructions do say that you can't eavesdrop on other people's dream like in the game, but you can hear an interesting story if you put money in it. Sounds good. I'll put in a coin. Tell me what the story is about. Sure, let me get the receiver. Huh, a top attorney and their partner. What? The top attorney is in love with their assistant, but is hesitant to confess their feelings. Is this really a story from the Dream Peak phone? I know, right? Wait, it's not over yet. After being infatuated with the assistant for a long time, the top attorney finally decided to confess. I want to know what happens next. Wait, huh? Insert more coins to continue. Atom, can you. Right, let me put in some more coins. Just keep listening. I'll wait for you. Hoyoland Cinema. Like Autumn expected, the Mockingbird's Holiday Film Festival is truly full of surprises. There are live stream performances of clips from the film and attractions based on its setting. Everything contributes to a great exciting experience. Except,
이 이상한 추추족은 왜 이렇게 낯이 익지? 분위기가 나랑 좀 비슷한 것 같은데.
at the entrance of Dream Cheese, you run into someone you never thought you'd see there. It's William Lewis, an attorney from Bald Legal Office. He is mumbling something to himself with a souvenir plushie in his hand. Huh, is that Mr. Lewis?
맞네요.
As if having heard you, William Lewis suddenly turns towards you, looking alert.
두 분이 여긴 어쩐 일이죠?
We're here for the Mockingbird's Holiday Film Festival. Are you here for that too, Mr. Lewis?
영화제는 이 놀이공원에서 메인이 아니잖아요. 여기 오겠다고 얼마나 애를 썼는데 목적은 당연히 하나밖에 없죠.
He puts down that unusual helical plushie and excitedly points at a huge poster nearby. The leading actress of Mockingbird's Holiday is featured in the center of the poster.
제 운명의 배우자, 아니, 배우의 우승 트로피를 받는 거예요.
Come idol, competitor, or companion? You look at the poster of the actress and then at the nervous William Lewis again. You have a hunch that he must have tried to cover something up halfway through. Artem doesn't seem interested in talking to him for much longer. After all, you two have a goal to focus on.
그럼 행운을 빌죠. 이쪽은 드림 레이싱을 타러 가야 해서 이만 가보겠습니다.
After giving a slight nod to William Lewis, Artem and you head over to the line for Dream Cheese. Mr. Lewis sounded weird.
나도 잘은 모르지만 원래 그런 사람 같아요. 뭐 일단 이게 중요한 게 아니에요. 저기 봐요. 우리가 곧 탈 드림 레이싱 카예요.
While you wait in line, Artem tells you to look to the other side. The race hasn't started yet, so there is a line of fancy race cars parked over there. Whoa, that's impressive. These luxury cars are the ones to be used for racing? It really feels like a dream.
그쵸? 대신 이번에는 현실에서도 마음껏 즐길 수 있을 거예요.
Yeah, but I think you should be the one driving.
왜요?
Don't you want to win something from the race prizes? You smile and playfully nudge Artem with your shoulder, then incline your head toward the prize rack. On top of the rack is a trophy with a mockingbird engraving on it, along with a roll of film containing clips from that movie inside. Though that refers to a different mockingbird, I do wish to see Mockingbird take home the Mockingbird trophy.
무슨 말인지 알겠어요. 당신은 제가 또 다른 울세로서 울세의 휴일 트로피를 직접 받길 바라는 거죠?
Wouldn't that be exciting?
뭐 듣고 보니 그렇긴 하네요.
Artem takes a look at the time before smiling at you.
드림 레이싱 대회는 매일 2번씩 열려요. 이따 첫 번째 경기에 나가보고 당신이 재밌다고 하면 두 번째 경기도 나가보자고요.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Give it your all for the first round then. Soon it's time for the first round. The operator lets in the participants and leads over everyone to the right cars.
두 분이 같이 참가하시는 거예요? 이쪽 차에 타세요.
Thanks. You get into the car, and just when you are about to close the door, you freeze in place, shocked by what's in front of you. Wait. Why is the steering wheel on my side?
그러게요. 그렇다고 완전히 그쪽으로 가 있진 않은 것 같아요. 중간에서 오른쪽으로 살짝 치우쳐 있는 정도? 게다가 엑셀이랑 브레이크도 반대인 것 같아요.
이 테마존은 페나코니를 모델로 지어진 곳이라서요. 꿈속 세계에서는 좌우가 바뀌거나 위아래가 뒤집힐 수도 있고 우리가 아는 세상과 전혀 다른 일들이 일어날 수도 있잖아요.
William Lewis, who is in the car next to yours, also looks pretty anxious. He leans out of the window and complains loudly.
그런 게 어딨어요? 여긴 현실인데 우리 목숨은 어떡하라고요?
걱정 마세요. 저희 놀이기구는 모두 철저한 안전검사를 거쳤답니다. 억지스러운 거에 적응하는 것도 꿈을 즐기는 데 중요한 부분이죠. 이제 안전벨트 매시고 잊지 못할 스릴 넘치는 여행을 떠나볼까요?
The operator then closes the doors for you. To avoid distracting Artem while he is driving, you move to the back seat, but you are still a bit worried when you lean forward and look at the position of the steering wheel. Is that okay, Artem? Can you handle it?
이 정도는 아무것도 아니니까 걱정 마요. 방금 보니까 모든 차가 정해진 궤도로만 움직이더라고요. 그래서 이론상 충돌할 위험은 없을 거예요.
That sounds better, but I'm still worried.
뭐가요?
A whistle suddenly blows outside before you can see anything. As the operator swings down the flag, the race cars on both sides take off like arrows shoot from the
나중에
bow.
얘기하고 일단 잘 앉아요.
Okay. Oh. Your car shoots out as Artem swiftly shifts gears and hits the gas pedal. Before you get used to the jolt of acceleration pressing you into your seat, Artem turns the steering wheel sharply, swerving into the curve ahead of the other cars. What's going on?
잘 모르겠는데 왼쪽 트랙에 있는 사람이 이런 차를 잘 못 다루는 것 같아요.
On our left, you struggle to lift yourself up and look out the left window. It turns out to be William Lewis, who appears to be driving hectically. Thanks to the tracks, his car won't flip over. But it weighs too much, so it still carries the risk of scratching the cars next to it. He has no intention of slowing down at all.
어쩔 수 없네요. 잘 앉아요. 다음 커브길에서 그를 따돌려 볼게요.
Okay. You adjust your sitting position and hold the door handle tightly. After another long straight stretch, Artem spins the steering wheel sharply. You hear the howling of the wind as he speeds past the other racers on both sides, pushing hard toward the finish line. Hoyoland Cinema.
우와, 축하합니다. 첫 드림 레이싱 대회에서 우승을 차지하셨네요.
Thanks to Artem's great driving skills, you win the Mockingbird Trophy just like you hoped, even though there was a bit of scare along the way. William Lewis, who finished the race in the second place, wins the Master of Absurdity trophy. Master of Absurdity, that suits him quite right, just like how the Mockingbird Trophy is meant to be yours. I knew you would win.
당신이 옆에 있는데 당연히 최선을 다해야죠. 그리고 이 트로피를 받을 수 있었던 건 운이 따라준 것도 있었어요.
Stepping down from the podium with a smile, Artem puts the trophy in your hands and rubs his hands around yours.
그러니까 이건 우리 둘의 트로피예요. 울세가 가져다준 뜻밖의 행운이 당신에게도 전해졌으면 좋겠어요.
And I'd love to have those blessings. You two leave the racing venue cheerfully, ready to head towards some distant buildings in another zone. Your journey is not over yet, and more surprises are coming your way. There's something delicious in the air coming from nearby. Yes, there's a stall just up ahead. We haven't tried any fountain foods yet after entering this zone. Should we give it a try? Sure, I'm getting a little hungry. What's the bestseller here? Bestseller? Star sausage, of course. $3 for one or 7 for two. There are two of you. Wait, $3 for one, but 7 for two. Are you sure? Of course, one costs $3, so naturally two will cost 7. Are you trying to scam me? No, of course not. Look, one sausage costs $3, so if we buy two, it will be 3 plus 3, right? $6, not 7. Was I actually wrong? Must be the sausages. There wouldn't have been a problem if I didn't sell this. I'll get something else next time. Let's try another stall. I concur. We breathe the diving suit, oxygen tank. I think that's everything. Should we wait for a little before going into the water? Why, are you worried about the safety? No, I feel perfectly safe with you. But I saw the imitated scenery of Southern Chaplin while putting away my clothes, and I suddenly felt calm. Don't you think the water will really bring us some kind of blessing? I think that you're really blessed if you like the view. Huh, what do you mean? I believe that the good things in life are two-way streets. Take this view, for example. It opens its arms to you the moment you fall in love with it. If that's the case between humankind and scenery, how about when it's between two people? I think it works the same way. Never mind, let's go. I hope an incredible view awaits us under the water. What do you think? Can you open this lock? Don't worry, it should be fine. I didn't expect Fontine's chest to be different from others. Unlocking a mechanism underwater is not that difficult, but my line of sight is blocked, so it might take longer than usual, and since it's in a shallow area, you can't dive. I got it. What? Good thing I bought a waterproof flashlight and a periscope at a shop by the seaside. I'll put the periscope in the water and put the flashlight next to it. Then I can see what it's like down there through the periscope. Alright, will you check the position of the lock for me? Sure, let's get started. I still can't reach it. The blessing ribbon is too high. Does that mean we're going to miss the blessing? Well, the blessings from durian cars are very popular after all. The ribbons are mostly gone even though this is still a soft opening. I still want one though. I bet we can still get the one hanging on a branch. Why don't we do this? You carry me on your back and I'll reach for the ribbon. Let's give it a try. Be careful when you get up here. Alright, you can set up now. Let's see. I should be able to reach it. God, go forward a little so I can undo the ribbon. Well, did you get it? Almost. Okay, let's see what's on it. My yearning is etched into my very bones. I can't believe it. This is the lines we got? Maybe this is a stroke of fate. Good thing we got it down then. Don't move. I'm going to take the photo now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you got it. Let me see. Wow, it looks great. The contrast is beautiful. The composition is just one way to add flavor. This is a great photo because you are beautiful. By that logic, it would also look pretty good if I take a photo of you with the same technique. I don't know about that. After all, I don't think I look great in this scenery. Give it a try. At least let me find out if I've gotten better at taking photos. Alright, where should I stand? Let's see. How about here? By the railings and look stunned a little. I'll try to capture the moment when you look up. Like this. Yes, ready. 3, 2, say cheese. What was that about not looking good with the scenery? The smile when you look up was great. Well, as long as you like it. Lantern Street. You have made Liu Lantern Street the last stop of your visit. You have some great reasons to do that. The beautiful night views, the lively night market, and the attraction that once created a special memory for you too. It's been a long time since we last walked, miss. I didn't even notice how much time had passed.
그쵸? 근데 그때 일은 아직도 생생해요.
Same here. Hand in hand, you stroll leisurely through this maze made of traditional lantern stands. It reminds you of the day when you and Artem expressed your feelings for each other, where you'd walk through a plant maze just like this. Even though the situation was similar, your feelings at the time were completely different from how you feel now. Remember the last time we walked that maze? We were really worried about getting lost, and there were times when we just couldn't figure out which way to go.
그때 우리 마음속에는 아직 망설임이 있었나 봐요. 기억하기로 그땐 지금처럼 당신 손을 이렇게 담담하게 잡을 수조차 없었던 것 같아요.
Yeah, you would often blush when you spoke. And you used to cough to cover up how you were feeling, right?
그 그랬어요?
Just like this. Feeling a bit awkward and unsure of how to react, Autumn looks away to avoid your gaze. Still, the blush on his neck doesn't escape your eyes. You decide to change the subject to spare him from further embarrassment. You just said that we were unsure at that time, and you're right. However, with the situation we were in back then, I don't think we could have understood things any better.
그게 무슨 뜻이에요?
For example, look. As you walk and talk, you suddenly reach a dead end where tree-like stands are blocking your path. Now we know that when we run into dead ends like this, you take Artem by his arm and just turn to another path. We just take a new path, because no matter how many times we hit a dead end in the maze, we are always there for each other and will find our way out. I didn't know I could do this previously, so I would feel a little scared when I found myself going the wrong way.
무슨 말인지 알겠어요.
You've made a great choice with your new path. The way out of the maze is right in front of you. To your surprise, Artem suddenly sounds a bit uneasy. Before you know it, he has taken your hand in his. As your palms press together, you feel his warmth and sentiment.
그때 내가 너무 내성적이라 당신한테 안정감을 충분히 못 줬어요?
Why would you think so? I've always felt safe when being with you. I truly believe that I'm the only one you care about. It was me that didn't give myself enough sense of security. Sometimes I will find myself wondering, is such a wonderful man truly mine?
당신
It's not that I find myself not good enough for you. I'm not doubting myself. I just can't believe it's true. It's hard to believe how fortunate I am to have met you. You stop at the exit of the maze. Autumn gently pulls you into his arms.
당신 마음은 알겠어요. 근데 이럴 땐 어떤 대답을 해야 할지 모르겠어요. 당신은 그럴 가치가 있다고 말하고 싶지만 그 말로는 부족한 것 같아서요. 당신을 만난 것 자체가 나한테는 상상도 할 수 없을 만큼의 행운이었으니까요. 이렇게 큰 행운을 누릴 수 있어서 정말 행복해요.
Autumn. As night falls, the streets get busier and more boisterous. The hustle and bustle of the streets is lively and cheerful, grounding both of your wandering minds back in reality. The warmth of Artem's chest makes you want to stay in his hug a little longer. Still, you stretch out slightly and whisper into his ear. Artem, the lantern show is about to begin.
아, 네. 등불 축제 구경하러 가야죠.
He releases you from his hug, letting you take his arm. You walk out of the mist hand in hand, just like the way you entered it. Next to the exit, a park staff member is sitting at a souvenir stand, expecting you.
축하합니다. 두 분이 오늘 그림자 미로를 가장 먼저 탈출하셨어요. 이건 두 분을 위한 기념품이에요.
The staff member hands you a beautifully decorated paper lanterns. Is this a sky lantern?
네. 그리고 등불 종이에는 두 분의 모습을 담은 종이 장식을 붙였어요.
When did you prepare this?
아, 실은 미로에 들어가기 전에 호요랜드 쪽에 보낸 거예요. 아무래도 오늘의 마지막 서프라이즈가 될 것 같아서 이건 직접 준비하고 싶었거든요. 마음에 들어요?
Of course I do. The small red paper cutout shows you and Autumn leaning on each other and smiling happily. The warm candlelight makes it look even more enchanting. The view stirs something within you, and you lean in to whisper your thoughts into Autumn's ear. Do you know what this atmosphere feels like?
어떤 거요?
The candlelit bridal chamber. Autumn looks surprised by what you just said. He almost coughs to hide his embarrassment, but stops himself this time. Instead, he just nods and gives you a small, resigned smile.
듣고 보니까 비슷하긴 하네요. 근데 그러면 이따 이 등불을 날려보낼 때 아쉽지 않겠어요?
It doesn't matter. Whether this lantern will be released or not, you have felt Autumn's love through it, just as warm as the candlelight. Its light has traveled through time and space, reaching far beyond all the stars. Wherever this light shines, it marks the path you and Autumn have traveled together, and you will move forward hand in hand, always anticipating what lies ahead. We should go. The lantern show is about to begin. Now that we have the lantern, let's hurry to the center of the plaza.
네.
Taking your hand again, Autumn guides you deeper into the crowd, leading you into unfamiliar territory. You will always keep moving forward, as your journey will never come to an end, not just for a lifetime, but forever.